Eventually they'll notice. Mooseman, I forgot to mention, but Burke will notice Mercer is not in his bed.
Thank you.
Captain,
Yeah.
do you care to open the airlock?
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Thank you.
There. I'll get it open for you.
More and more days go by that I hate this job more and more.
teleporter.
Teleporter. I think it's done.
Are we sure?
Well, considering I was out there all fucking night.
Night crew didn't see you.
No. Not at all. What's up?
Are you in a scene?
A little bit. I can break away in a sec.
Security out there. Take your time.
You know what I would like, though? My bed. So if you'll excuse me, Captain, I'm cold as hell.
Completely understandable.
What's up?
Okay. I talked to Dawn about this last session, but Burke is going to fuck with the console of the training arena, so like the shield, once it goes on, it won't be able to be turned off without a mechanic.
Okay.
Dawn already rolled last session for it. I think it was something like a high roll +2 or something. Unless I can wait for him to handle this if you want. That's what I wanted to try doing.
Did he tell you what the role was?
Yeah, it's on the stream, but I don't remember what the role was.
I was not told about it, so I'll, if you're alright with it, give you a roll for it now.
Sure.
It's a +2, right?
Yep, that's it.
With a dirty 20, you're able to pick apart the control panel and do as you wish.
Okay. That would be super tracked, but yeah, if you're ever around and someone uses the thing, it'll stay on when they try to turn it off.
I will make an announcement about that right now. As a DM note to anyone, if you use the training arena, let me know.
Thank you, weird.
You're welcome. You just killed someone. You just killed someone. I hope you know that. My boy. That's not right. Well, it's a good thing I don't need it working right now. That's also in the wrong spot, and I can't hear the noise. It's whatever. I wonder why I can't... Oh, it's because I don't have them play on Awake. I can fix those real quick. Look who decided to show up! How's it going, man?
It's going good.
Good, good. Oh, that'll do it.
Is there a spawn to the captain's room?
There is not. I think there's one near there, though.
Okay.
I don't even have a spawn to my room. Oh my god.
Huh?
You good?
Oh yeah, that's just my controller.
I see. Now my gun should
This is
work.
the worst fucking tracking or worst drifting I've ever seen in my life. I have to like fix this right now. Ugh. Jesus Christ.
I just have to worry about the positioning of the guns. That's great positioning, though. Bow, bow, bow.
That should work. Might as well do this one too. For real. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put the knife on this, where I can hold it. Now I can't stab Argyle to death.
Speaking of, I'm probably gonna kill Vane, so look forward to that.
Are you?
I'm gonna embarrass her. Or Sid's gonna embarrass her.
Also,
I like what happened last time.
because you weren't here, if you end up using the training arena, let a DM know. And by let a DM know, I mean let me know.
Well, I'm letting you know most likely it will happen, but I will let you know when it happens.
Understood. Does this work now?
Oh.
I have a gun now.
Oh god. God forbid. I'm out.
Have fun. Alright, chat, let's do this shit. Space. The final frontier.
Greetings.
Hello! Hello! I don't believe we met. I'm Al Remington. Pleasure to meet you. You'll notice the grip is very strong.
am Tragedy.
Pleasure to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
In case you're
Interesting mask you
unaware,
have there.
it's not a mask, it's my helmet.
Ah, interesting design.
Indeed.
Are you from security?
I am. I am one of the new enforcers. Thank you, I'm trying to get to know everyone. I heard that there might be some people around that I haven't met yet, so I'm trying to find them.
Of course. Well, I am one of the few engineers out here. If you ever need anything to modify your weapon, your armor, enhance them, make them better, you can come to me.
Understood, I will keep that in mind.
Of course.
If you'll excuse me, I need to find more people.
Of course. More people to meet, more faces to put names on. Yeah?
Indeed.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. Good luck to whatever you're doing.
Bandit, everything looks fine. Not look to be an issue. Your body should accept it. I think even
Yo.
yours.
I will not take that chance.
What's...
Hello.
Oh, hello. Dr. Chip, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Al Remington. Notice his grip is very strong.
Yes, very nice to meet you. What department are you a part of?
I am the newest member of security.
Oh well, it makes me happier knowing you're armed to the teeth.
Indeed.
At least you're security.
Hey, Al.
Ooh.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. I just heard that there's new people around I haven't met yet. I'm trying to do so.
Oh yeah, I've been on the ship since day one, but they threw me on the night crew.
Ah, I see. What'd you say your name was again?
Dr. Chip Murang.
Ah,
Dr. Chip.
pleasure to meet you, Chip. As I said, I am Al of Remington.
I'm the ship's biological scientist.
Fascinating. And too smart for me.
Yo.
Ah, Sid, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. You'll excuse me, I need to go find more people. Seen who?
Understandable.
The chef.
No, I have not.
I haven't
Still
yet.
asleep?
But I would like to meet him.
You will eventually. He's a
Oh boy.
pleasure.
You'll excuse me.
Send a message to Mercer to at least make sure that they are aware.
Pardon me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Pardon me.
Up in security.
Thought I was shorter. Hello! Have you by any chance seen the second in command of science?
Weird. Weird.
One moment, there's a voice in my head.
Good.
What?
I'm not surprised.
But I'll be getting out of gang soon. I
Okay.
have to deal with injury rolls back at base. But could you do me a favor and set something up for something I have to run? Could you just tell the captain that he gets an alarm that the shields have malfunctioned and they're restarting?
Okay.
Okay. That's all I need.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
Where were we? I'm very confused. Have you seen the science? That second command of science? Yes, you have. Where have you seen them? Okay. I'm following your lead. There's no one here. Whatever that means, sure. I'm following. You're the one walking slow. I said science, not security.
Understandable. They both start with S.
Indeed. What to see you do?
Al? Yes.
They're running away, so I need to catch up.
So, you're not killing anyone.
No, that is not the second in command of security. This is Burke, he's a dumbass. No offense.
What? What did?
How did you sleep?
What the hell?
Oh, relatively well.
What? Where's this coming from? I thought we were cool, Al.
How is your
High chest.
Perfectly fine. It's not the
Oh,
pain
Ow,
of
ow.
actions that do.
Yes. Hello.
There they are!
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, I'm Al. Al Remington.
Uh-huh. Good.
You'll notice
good
his grip
job.
is extremely strong.
I hope he didn't. Cause
Yeah, that, Okay. Pleasure to meet you, Al. New crew member? Another new crew member?
Indeed.
Hello.
I'm getting to know the people around here. I heard you were the second in command of science, and I wanted to get to know you.
Yes, I'm Dallas. I'm the second of science. If there's anything I can help you, usually computer related, that's my criteria. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. And you do what do you two do?
I have no idea what they do. I think they're the janitor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. No,
I'm a member of security, the newest member of security.
Yeah, you look like it. You're carrying two weapons, explosives, and look a little. Yeah.
Indeed.
I am a xenoarchaeologist.
Well, okay. Pleasure to meet you, Al. Hope. Looking forward to working with you. You as well.
I delve through ancient ruins
I'm
and artifacts.
Dallas. I'm Dallas. Yes.
Ascertain their purpose.
Do you know their name?
Cataloging them.
No.
Ultimately sending them back
Okay.
for archival.
I'll ask them. Okay. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Al.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Learn their name. Yes.
Apt comparison.
That thing is very tight-fitting. Floating. I was floating. Captain, you will get a message from the AI letting you know that the shields are malfunctioning and are being restarted. Ugh.
Not a chance.
So this is their second date.
That's why I don't start anyone.
It's too early in the morning for this.
That is an excellent question.
To be honest, Vane, you did not made it any better by walking in at the same time as Sid.
Do you think medical wouldn't mind me just taking some medical
Pretty sure
supplies
he just
to
followed me in.
Hello.
Not my fault.
Perhaps we should check.
I wouldn't think Sid would be even the type of Mithril.
I've not seen you before. Are you from the night crew?
I've kind of taken on the
It's Al.
secondary non-medic medic
What?
at this point.
What do you know?
I'm Al Remington.
Hello. What do you know? It is about to begin. It's gonna go down in the
I'm not
training pit probably
expecting
soon, very
this,
soon,
sir.
like within 5 minutes.
Understood.
Okay, bye bye.
Sorry, what was that voice in my head?
I did not expect the facial hair. I think that's what got me off guard.
Not a lot of people do. It's funny.
I believe we don't have a lot on the night crew, so a lot of them get pushed back and forth between day and night crew.
I imagine a lot of them are overextended. That's it.
Hard to find good medics. I'm not a good medic. I'm just used to sewing up
You
limbs,
see if telling
body
us to do
parts
those
to
tests now or not.
creatures that are already asleep, but we really don't care how it feels.
All I know is how to stop them and inject little auto injectors.
Yeah, the auto injectors are very nice.
I leave that all up to the medics and just hope I don't get hit.
It's probably for the best.
Preventive measures are the best measure. Probably why you shouldn't fight.
Well, if I don't fight now, I'll just die in the field.
You'll excuse me.
Put a bite mark in Sid's shoulder again.
Ugh. You be careful, big guy. Come around corners like a bat out of hell.
Were you bit yesterday or were you bit yesterday?
I think maybe this one. My shoulder has a bite mark, and I'm pretty sure his does too.
Probably get, hopefully, somebody in medical to look it over, make sure nothing.
Any reason you're in the med Brooke, I believe your name was, or was
Yeah, you got it.
Brooke? Okay.
Just comfiest place to sit. That's it.
Hmm.
The UPA have your DNA on file somewhere?
It probably has my
Did Sid go? There he went.
That's when I intervene, though. You having fun too? Yes, well, I'll be there.
Lovely.
For clarification, when they go to shut off the shield, it will not work, correct?
Yes, that is what was intended.
Understood.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yes, but to die aboard a vessel. It's pointless. Not kill each other. How's the shoulder? You were being so dramatic yesterday. That's how I almost took your arm off.
Well, I can't trust you then. You know that. You haven't learned that yet.
Problems in short supply, no matter who we are or where we come from. Yes, yes. So it seems as honor and respect.
talk to me about honor. I beg of you, Van.
Who are you to talk about honor?
It's fine.
As you see to other individuals. May I ask how rowdy this battle gets? More than fists or blades?
And probably fists.
Almost certainly, but you just couldn't be satisfied at being knocked on your ass once.
You see, Van, I'm a quick learner. That's my secret. You ready?
Prove it.
Honor? Sure.
I'll trust you when I can trust that the battlefield is more than just a fucking playground to you.
Sure. You'll be disappointed to know that I will have fun regardless, though.
Oh, having fun is in the spirit of things.
You're going to deal with that.
Is the barrier supposed to be turned on? Okay. Didn't know if I was just glitched.
I didn't know if it was something you were doing with the shields.
No, I wasn't doing anything. If it's supposed to be on, then...
I'm watching.
Are we climbing naked? Fucking clothes.
Oh, I would enjoy that.
What do you mean by that, Sharp? You wouldn't get the chance.
Oh. Are you sure about that?
Closest I can think of actual traditional. And if it's death.
You might be more sophisticated than I am.
That's only lower torso robes. What? You asked. Anthropology. Call it hands-on experience.
Yeah.
Which this is not one. Correct. Which is why we're watching very closely. Which one do you want to deal with?
Oh, I can do both.
Maybe. I used to work in the shipyard. I'm used to long hours of labor.
See, his problem right now is that he's going in too close. Give them opportunity to strike. Needs to use his reach.
Is what we should do. Kill them before they kill us.
Much more ridiculous.
Seems to be taking a lot of damage.
You see, Ryan, I was
So how
trying
do
to
they
be
handle
nice to
this
you.
difference in the corporate
That's all.
world?
Trying to have some form of honor with you. But it seems like you disrespected that. I can understand that you feel as though I disrespected you, but I feel like it's a mutual disagreement.
You feel it's honorable to treat the battlefield like a playground?
Well,
Why
but
would
it's
I
not my
dishonor
fault that
you by
I'm the one that
bringing
have fun.
anything less than my best?
Your best. All right. Your best. All right. Would you like to see my best, Bane?
Maybe you'll finally show me some respect and give it to me.
All right. Sure.
Won't lie, you're getting closer than I'd like. That's a lot for me to determine.
You have to be quicker than that, Bane.
She's gonna throw her knife at you.
Sure.
I'm on my way into that now. In a few minutes, and I'll continue my event. Thank you for helping with it, starting it.
Yep.
Just try to get that blood out of your hand. Now we're on even footing again.
We're never on even footing, Bane. That is the point. You'll understand soon enough. God damn it. I feel almost chained in this damn pit. You know, it's really annoying. I can't have all the fun I want.
If only we were out in zero gravity, then I'd be having the fun I want.
No one cares about zero gravity. It's a politic. In controlled settings, it's nothing but a... Yes.
What was it?
But I can defeat only
How
one.
you fare out in the vacuum of space with no tether to your toe.
very smart, are you?
You heard the captain. Enough.
Both of you! Go! Clean yourselves up. Get treated, now. We're ending this now. I draw the line at mauling. This is for both of you. I gave you both an order. Go get checked out now.
Do we understand the meaning or the reason?
You both fucked each other up, so I'm gonna give you some rolls. You'll get nothing more than a critical, though. Natural 20. You're fine. Natural 1. That is a nasty major wound. 7. Minor wound. Rolling. With a 2, that is a major wound. 18. You're fine. 15. You're fine.
I can't see the output. I suppose.
Into the fight with the knife, I'd rather just use a gun.
Yes.
Why I carry a gun and not a knife on me?
Stewards, twice his size. There are new people on board.
Oh, I guess.
Yes. And someone touched the reactor.
My limited experience in this field, Captain, I think it just could chalk down to anxiety, but it always could be something else. He slept for 4 days after all.
Try to get. We can try to get
That would help.
I'd like for you both to check them out. Or all three of you, my bad.
Did I miss?
More filling.
Did I miss the fight?
You did?
Sadly.
This is the simple mind I have.
Let's get moving.
Wait, this determines a winner, right?
No.
We should see immediately how it is.
There. I'll discuss it in a moment.
Letting off
It's.
steam?
That's the best way to put it. Usually with these things, it wouldn't even come to a second one like this. Or at least this hostile towards one another. They genuinely are going to try and kill each other, so.
Who?
Sid and Vane. This is their second fight.
Why?
Vane, well, observationally. Yes. There's some unresolved issue between the two of them. Sid proposed a spar to rectify it. During that spar, Vane might have pushed it a few notches too far, and
They
came close
both
to
did.
death blows. I saw, but the initial stab didn't come from someone. Either way, we're done with this. We're not going to kill our fellow crew members in spars. Otherwise, I'll have to bar you both from it.
I would hope not. Vane, have you considered settling your differences in a board game?
Ooh, chess?
Or checkers?
Checkers are okay. Like tic-tac-toe.
I feel that we know
never
would only
really a
exacerbate
winner.
the issues.
I have heard of this chess, though I have not played it.
Not
I
actually a
don't know
bad
if a board
suggestion.
game is sufficient.
True.
You'd be
I
surprised.
don't exactly expect them to take it.
We shall keep the canisters here.
Or just try hitting each other with lightning bolts instead.
Shields working
Something
for
can't
you.
wait, man. What do you want me in
Begin testing.
Practice one game.
Keep that in mind.
Perhaps.
Well, yeah, we do have those.
Invaders versus defenders.
Oh,
Why do we need the shield?
In case there is a rush within the tanks. For most, experimentation.
You're lucky the captain said.
Exercise the utmost caution, even when
Say the same for you.
it is not fully needed.
You're both being ridiculous. What's this I hear about the engines in here? Now, Vane,
Engines?
Ask
Shit.
Captain.
you just had a duel. Proper. As soon as you shake hands. Yes? Very good.
That is not proper handshaking protocol.
I am going to use my psionics.
I'm going to contest it.
Rolling. Do either of you have any bonuses?
Not to psionics.
What about you, Argyle?
+2.
For Sid, that is a 5. For Argyle, that is a dirty 5. I'm going to roll for the outcome of this. With a 10, you both are knocked to a knee as a splitting headache goes through your skulls. You both feel the same pain at once.
Vane,
I didn't think my shoulder was that hard.
Vane, calm down.
What did you do to my
Wasn't
hand?
me this time. Stop you from doing something foolish.
I believe
I have one request
all
of
your
yours.
receptors
Stay out of my head.
There's been moments
No
when
promises.
there has been an absence of sound. No.
I'm going to have a talk with that one.
What is the issue?
A psionic backlash. Fortunately.
Probably
is
gotta go
not
make sure they're not gonna break anything.
what I meant.
Exactly.
What's it, Jimmy?
Between the two of them?
How good to see your help.
Difference of culture.
Figured I'd take it off after a while. It's stuffy in there.
I do not see the issue. I know well that not all beings aboard this ship follow the greater good, though I see no issues in allowing each person to go as they please.
That requires both sides of the equation be in agreement.
Do you know what system we're in, Captain?
Well, I don't know what it's going to be named, but it's X27-B82C.
We're in a new
We're
system
charting
entirely.
everything as we go.
What?
Captain. 4 days ago? Yes.
Nothing. Never mind.
But the last one we were in.
If you are free,
Well, had a lot of.
I'd like to
you
have
know,
a talk.
The war problem?
Sure.
Ward.
Sleep aware.
Yeah.
Right.
But
You know
that's
what,
also the
Sid?
last.
I'd have a talk with you later too. No fists. Only words. Don't expect it will be pleasant.
I don't think anything between the two are pleasant.
Snobs.
I
Can I help you?
was unaware that humans' hair was the same pigmentation as ours.
When you're old enough, yes, it becomes that way.
Ah, it is an age thing.
Hmm.
Good to see you
I
awake
see.
again, MU.
Yes. Hello, Gunch. Apologies, I've been asleep for 4 days.
You don't need to apologize to me. I'm not the head of your department. But it's good to see
Right,
you up and
of
about
course.
again.
What is your age?
I think I may still be asleep.
Very, very old.
No, I assure you.
Lost track at this point.
It was a friendly cap, don't worry.
How long do humans typically live?
Hmm.
The captain said we're in a new system.
Nowadays, upwards of 120, if you're lucky.
Oh dear. Thank you. This is valuable information.
Hmm. Getting fucking tired of this controller, dude.
Would you mind filling me in over what's happened these past 4 days?
4 days?
Yes, I've been asleep.
Oh, do I know you?
Oh, that's Al, our new.
How many
Oh, right.
large people
The lighting is
wearing full armor are there on this ship?
Yes.
Many.
What do you actually?
At least 4.
I see. Yes, I'm Al. Pleasure to meet you. Even though we've already met.
Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, even though we've already met.
Hmm.
Well, it's nice to meet you initially. My name is ME54. I'm an engineer.
I see. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Al Remington.
Interesting.
Is it?
The size of your firearm. Interesting.
Yes. What can I say? I was made for it.
I could add a second or third barrel at some point if you wish.
I would prefer not. Feel like that would fuck it up.
I've considered a 5-barreled gun once. I'm always open to modifications.
I see.
5 barrels.
More than 1 or 2.
Which is more than 1 or 2. I
Those
just think you're
exactly
making
sound
this.
practical, but it does sound fun.
I believe I'm content with the 1. Well, 2.
The offer's open.
I'll keep that in mind. I take it you're an engineer?
Yes.
That's right, you introduced yourself as an engineer.
Correct.
Hmm.
I've been asleep recently, so I haven't seen many of the new people around.
So I've heard.
Speaking of which, Argyle, would you mind filling me in?
Yes, I can do the best I can. I believe I was out for 2 of those days. But I believe I'm caught up on most of the most recent news aboard the vessel.
Would you like to eat in the cafeteria while we talk? I haven't eaten in a while.
Certainly.
I'll be in the office if you need me.
I think I'll come with you.
Alright,
Good to see you again, Coach.
Weird. Could I get a roll real quick? It's a psionic one.
Yes you can. Give me one moment. That is a 14.
Thank you.
Of course. Guns, you're faster than I realized. Yes.
Last I saw you used way faster than me.
I tend to try and take things slow.
That's not the same guy. That's not the same guy. That's the same armor, but that is not the same dude that's running around. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guy?
Hello.
Hello.
Is the shield in the training room able to be activated?
Yes, it can be activated. Are you activating it?
In a moment I will, yes.
Understood. Call me when you go to deactivate it.
Copy.
You were saying?
What was I saying? Oh, right. I don't think I've actually seen under your mask since you got on ship at all.
Probably not. I, didn't know how long I'd be staying for. Anything longer than 2 days, I figured, what the hell.
Probably should have asked you to lift that mask when you first signed on. But space and all, people have weird customs. Maybe you would have said it's a cultural thing that you don't remove it. Who's to say?
Some people do. I've met a few of them.
Yeah, I've heard similar tales, but still, it seems like your what's the word? Attitude is simmered since you've removed your mask.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just making observations.
People often make that observation. I still don't understand it.
I know better. I don't know better. You get it, what I was saying.
That didn't happen, don't worry about it.
Right. Sorry, I saw something strange on cameras.
That didn't happen, don't worry about it. One of those days.
Indeed. Oh, my arm. Come back to me, thank you. It's well, not exactly usually all that exciting. We're not constantly under attack. Which I'll take. Maybe when I was younger I'd be more gung-ho for more violence, but these days I'm happy to live without it.
Well, I would have preferred that in my younger years.
How old are you now?
Somewhere between, many years and a lot of years.
So old.
Yes, old. Old enough to where my gray hairs have gray hairs.
Surprised at your age you're still able to wear that suit.
Hmm.
It's my understanding that humans particularly get quite feeble in their later years.
True, but nowadays humans can live upwards of 120 years old if they're lucky. And healthy.
That well exceeds my people's life expectancy.
Oh? How old do your people get?
Well, barring war and such, typically one of my kind are lucky to live past 60. 70. Some of the healthier ones.
I see.
Myself being...
I'll be right back.
The share come to me.
So this will not come down. Good luck.
Look at the cameras and act like I'm doing.
Why act like you're doing something when you can do something? Play Minesweeper or something.
I was going to... Anyway. Yes, I for at 47, I am getting there. 70 I'm hoping for, but with all the health problems I'm having, who's to say? But I fight in me yet.
Well, would you rather grow old and die or die in battle? That's the real question.
Again, when I was younger, I would have rather died in battle. Had a much stronger sense for glory, honor. Culture of my people was very much one of, to die in war was the best way to go, the best way to live.
Yes.
I have well left, I'm not so sure.
It's unfortunate when you spend your years having something to die for, and then you find something to live for.
Indeed.
It can be very tough.
It is tough. It's why I left. In a way, I did kind of find something for.
One moment, voice in my head. What do you want?
Did someone fuck with the training field?
Yes.
Okay. What was the roll for fucking with it?
I think Moose Man got a dirty 20. He said you already rolled for it, but...
Oh, it's gonna be hard for them to repair now.
Yep.
Let me get to them.
Sorry, where were you?
Right. Like I said, it's why I left my planet in the first place. Basically every nation on there was locked in a constant state of war and rebuilding lost empires. It was all territory and politics and it's tiresome. At once I believed that we're fighting for something that mattered. But the longer I fought, the longer I defied death. In that sense, the more I saw that it was all pointless. For nothing. Bloodshed for things that really haven't mattered in centuries. And the second I saw an opportunity, I left it all behind and went out into space to sit in a metal box. Not exactly the getaway I was hoping for, but it's not so bad. The company's hasn't.
Somewhat quiet.
Somewhat. And while I can still use my old skill set to good use, I'm happy to not be on a proper battlefield anymore.
This is very understandable.
What of you? Would you rather die fighting or die?
At this time, all of the lights in the ship, in the hallways, in the rooms, flicker on and off for the next 30 seconds.
That's not good.
No, it is not. I hope that's just engineering messing with something and not power going out.
Is that something to investigate?
Yes, it is. I'm going to check the reactor room.
I'll come with you. I'll grab my helmet.
I'd appreciate that. I should probably have mine, just in case. I'll just sling it on my belt for now.
Right behind you, Captain.
I'm not the captain.
Apologies.
I'm the commander.
Commander.
Exactly. Probably pick up the pace. Oh, you're right behind me. Good.
Of course. I told you I'd be right behind you.
You won't.
I would I.
Argyle, what's the situation?
Unclear.
MU?
Well, the lights are flickering. I'm checking.
Yes,
We've noticed.
Ensure its integrity. Indeed. Weird, out of character. I'm gonna run diagnostics on the reactor to see if there's anything like mechanical malfunctioning.
I'm the wrong god to talk to about this. Let me grab the other.
Okay.
Hey, fuck! We need you in the reactor.
Yeah, get him.
Fucking got him. I'll even ping him.
Kill him.
I can't ping him.
I am inspecting the reactor to see if there are any mechanical issues going on with power or just in general.
Damaged.
Or malfunctioning?
The only malfunctions you notice seem to be something to do with the systems or the code itself, making improper, dangerous draw calls for power, which the AI directly counters every time it happens. It is a system error, not a mechanical error.
Commander Gunch.
Yes.
I believe there's a critical error with the AI concerning its software. It's not correcting draw calls with reactor power pulls.
Understood. More
I don't
AI
believe it's in our best interest to make a faster than light jump in these conditions.
Duly noted. I will inform the captain of this, and the head engineer. Hopefully we don't have to tinker more with the AI for this.
If you'd like, I can go fetch the head engineer.
Please do. I'll go find the captain. Do tell him what Mbu told us.
Of course. Captain,
Yes, Al.
you may be needed down in the reactor, but I sense this has something to do with it. You might want to call Gunch and MU up. I'll send Mercer. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Yes, the gang's all here.
We are looking to speak with a UPA official aboard the Tara 1 in regards to a communication relay we have received from Operative Dr. Tully. We require more information. We apologize if we have caused any damage or casualties to your crew or ship through our attempts to activate this relay, but we are, as of this moment, unaware of how UPA ships fully function, as we have not been given one for assimilation and analog analysis.
I understand. Give me one moment. Let me relay to Dr. Tully.
Would you like me to bring her up?
Dr. This is the captain. Please come immediately to the communications room.
Mercer, your voice is a little off at the moment.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Dr. Tully will be with us shortly. Can I ask why we're receiving this message in communication?
We require more clear information about updates we have been given from our doctor on events for the Tara 1 and new information we have received about the UPA. We would also request that the conversation be had with a UPA official and no other members.
Your orders, Captain?
Well, I'm unsure. I'm the only one here that technically is a full official from them, so... Palas isn't here to receive the message. They're the only other person that I know of. Very well, when Tally gets here, give us a room.
Okay.
Very well, Captain.
In the meantime, everyone else, make sure that systems are cleared and functioning correctly.
Okay.
I'll check the AI core.
Please do, it's probably running on overtime.
Yes. Do a scan of the engines and the shields and the weapon system. Better yet, you deal with the shields and the weapon systems. We'll get somebody else to do the engines.
Power draw calls. Something's wrong with the AI. Critically wrong. I don't believe it's in our best interest to make an FTL jump under these conditions.
I need to go make sure everything's running in the science lab.
Costa, go check the reactor, see if there's anything MU might have missed.
Yes. I believe this is a science.
Chatty.
There's nothing more I can do.
I agree.
They're already gone.
Just keep an eye on the system. Make sure we don't
Yeah.
lose anything vital.
Check the hangar bay. Make sure all systems are working in there. And check the ship over. The shuttle.
Varun made sure that Dallas has as much resources as he can get to make sure our internal systems and software are operational.
Understood.
MU, go check the engines. Make sure they're working fine.
Yes, sir.
Argyle, double check communications to make sure there's no other backdoors.
Yes, Captain.
I don't think I'm missing anyone else.
May I speak with you later?
The government wants to talk with one of my science officers.
If you're done before I am, go to medical, see if they need help with any of their systems, checking them over.
Understood.
If you have too much on your plate and there's something else you have to deal with, get Costa to deal with it.
Hello, Weird. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Delan is checking the cameras to see if they picked up any unusual activity in the training room, especially the console, because it's technically in the view of the camera, between the the fight between Sid and Vane yesterday and today.
Between yesterday and today?
Because the console is had physical damage to it, so he's checking if anyone went and tampered with it.
Rolling.
Is everyone just rolling 20?
No. With a 3 for you and a 1 for the person who may or may not have tinkered with the terminal.
Oh.
After a while, you can find a clip of Burke walking up to the control panel. You can't see exactly what they're doing, but it looks like they're looking it over. Their body kind of hides what exactly they're doing. DM present.
Thank you for the info.
Of course. Give me one moment. Go on, real quick.
What's that?
Any of the systems on the ship malfunctioning?
Not anymore.
None of them? Okay. Looking over the system, you'll find no anomalies detected. You'll see where the lights started to flicker and some things did start messing up, but nothing currently happening. Did you need something, Bird?
Oh yes, I'm checking the communications array. If it's
All right.
system related images. Yeah.
Looking it over, you will see the same thing. There's no anomalies, but but you'll see when it did start to malfunction, which was around the same time the lights started flashing. Now, excuse me while I go repeat this to 6 more people.
Good luck.
I'll need it. Present! I'm assuming you're looking over the system? Alright. Looking it over, you'll see that there are no current anomalies, but you'll find in the records where the ship did start to malfunction when the lights started flashing and all that. Is anything okay? Is anything ever okay on this ship? I'm sorry.
Reactor's talking. That's what's wrong.
Wow.
I'll kill you.
I
What do you want
will
from me?
destroy you and your just a will to
Rolling
attack the entire anger system
with a
and
10,
the
you
fighter.
miss the DC by 1, you have a heart attack and die. Looking over the ship.
Eyes of cringe.
Looking over the systems. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. You can find in the records where the rest of the ship was malfunctioning with the lights flashing and everything. It all seems to line up in the same spot. But it doesn't seem to be any issues as of now.
Good.
And then you have a heart attack and die.
You don't.
Okay, man.
Howdy. You looking over the systems?
Yes.
You will find... You won't find a whole lot. Seems like there's... The issues that had occurred were a one-time thing. There's nothing lasting. But you can find a report where the lights were flashing and everything, that the systems were malfunctioning. Sorry, I tried finding a better way of wording that than when I worded it to the last 6 people.
You're good. I comprehend.
Everything's fine. And then you explode.
Fine on the Terror 1.
Yes. This fucking dumpster fire of a ship.
Proceed with the mega corporation. Well, I will not assume to know the values of the other mega corporations. I can speak on my own. Oracle's primary objective is to secure psionically charged
Nobody in my channel, is there? Nope. Did you need my help for something? Did you need my help for something?
Is that this? No, I just need to now find moves.
Okay. I thought... Oh, right, okay. I was confused, because I... Okay, never mind. I forgot that I actually answered you. I thought I was muted in Discord when you hopped in here.
If you see Mercer at all,
Fuck you, I'm DMing.
online, just a minor power blip, damaged communications, it sounds like, and presumably everything else.
Something wrong. There's something wrong with you.
No, they were. That's all that's on the log. The engine room is clear.
Breach.
Actually, Word, you can answer me a question.
What's that?
Elon does send message in internal comms to Mercer asking if Burke has been assigned any of the duties of expanding the training field.
He'll respond with no.
And then he will respond, thank you for this.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on him in the future. I will be doing a personal investigation on him due to his latest actions.
Copy that.
Quite dangerous.
Why is everyone sitting in this hallway?
We strive to educate the universe.
Systems are nominal
It's a nice hallway.
board, save for a momentary power blip.
Forgive me, but the communication relay is starting to give me a headache.
Of course.
Captain.
I do know why the lights were flickering. I updated the captain. The AI wasn't correcting minute changes in the power distribution.
I see.
There's something critically wrong.
I assume it was
with the AI.
mostly because. My own assumption is that was mostly trying to process what was going on in the communications room with the relay.
I hope so.
That's why.
You said you needed to speak with me.
I need
No.
to speak with Chip.
Vane.
Just reporting the updates.
Okay. Very well then. If nobody needs me, I'm gonna go fuck off. Excuse me, Captain.
Yes.
Continuous issue.
I forgot something. It's very possible that Dallas had let Burke mess with the control panel. I had asked Dallas to work on a system to try and set up a sort of shooting range in the training room.
I also talked with Dallas with this already, as I asked where Burke was, and I did say this to them. However, they were curious if it was you who had asked them. Both sides are now wondering if it's the other, meaning most likely it wasn't. I'm going to ask them tomorrow or next time I see them about this. We'll see how he reacts and what he has to say for himself.
Very well. Just figured I'd let you know that. You'll excuse me, I do need to go find Dallas.
He's over by science.
Thank you. He's not over by science. He's not in there. Ugh. Where the fuck is Dallas? Okay, he is on the map. Argyle.
Mercer, have you seen Tessa about?
Tessa? No, I don't believe so.
That's unfortunate. I just
The
need her urgently.
borged out one, right?
That is correct.
I'll let them know you're looking for them. You haven't happened to see Dallas, have you?
Yes, he was just in the science bay.
I was just fucking there. Okay. Thank you.
Of course. And if you could see or contact Tessa, they're required in the command center.
I'll contact them over my handy-dandy radio.
Yes, perfect.
I do agree, though, Argyle. It'd be great if Tessa was around. It would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic if Tessa was here in this exact moment. I'm sure they'll make their way. I'm sure they'll make their way to the command center.
I will end you.
Is that a threat?
You know what? Yes, Mercer, it is a threat. I'm gonna go to bed early, apparently.
Alright, have a good night.
Sorry, I'm being told to.
Now, where the fuck is Dallas? He's not here!
Stepping somewhere, perhaps the bridge. The engineering deck would be good.
I swear to God, if I do not find Dallas, I will strangle him when I do.
The fuck do you want from me?
You're needed in the, whatever the fuck Argyle said. I can't remember.
The control room?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, okay. That's fun. Alright, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Now I'm about to get into a scene. Love you too.
Always been here.
No, I believe that is a slightly new addition.
Why in here? Okay.
Because. Very important info. I'm going to keep this brief and I'm going to keep it vague. Bro hasn't been around. I haven't really had a chance to talk to him. But I'm going to go forward with my plan and let the captain know.
Now?
Whenever I can get into contact with him, I need to find him first. I'll keep your name out of it, like I said. But I'll talk to him.
And if you can trust me too. What you asked me to do.
Gotta remind me on that later, because I can't remember at this current moment.
Okay. Later.
Also, about, Burke. Delon had told me that you, had talked to him about Burke working on the reactor,
The
training room.
Field. I don't
Yes.
specifically remember asking him to help me. He's a chemist. I don't.
Yes.
But apparently he's been fiddling with it.
That's what I heard.
And Delon's not happy about it. He asked me if he was still around, but he's clocked out for the day.
Yeah.
So first thing tomorrow, he's gonna want to talk to him.
My only problem is I feel like Burke would be a nice asset to our team.
There's something about him.
Seems very shifty. Every now and then. Hmm?
The Outer Worlds today. Like he's been there a lot.
Wouldn't surprise me. He was a prisoner from Atlas for a while.
That's right, I forgot. Some chemist, that's all heading up. Well, I'll leave that to you. You want to bring him in? Bring him in.
I don't think I will anytime soon. I'll talk to the captain, probably. That is, if I'm not spaced or thrown in the brig. If I am thrown in the brig, I believe I already told you, there's a device in my room.
That's what I was referring to.
Ah. Again. If that happens, please use that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find the captain, see if they're free.
Good luck.
I'll need it. Oh, I came right where you were at. You alone?
Yes.
Mind if I come in? I need to have a conversation with you.
Come on.
Hmm.
What's bothering you?
Nothing bothering me. This is probably a conversation you'd rather have sitting down, though.
Alright. Any reason for that, though?
Yes. I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you it in full confidence and with complete trust. Something I'm hoping you will show me.
Very well. What's so serious about this?
There's no microphones in here, are there?
No, I had them disabled day 2.
No prying eyes?
None.
Will show up a hologram. Will cover the whole table. And on it, you will see data in reference to Kultura and the last space station we were on. Info about how the station was essentially there to keep the inhabitants of the nearby planet on the planet at all cost, and keeping outside visitors from entering at all cost. Data of how they would take out any crew and take apart the ships and recycle all of it. They'll swap it to the Atlas ship, where we found the artifacts. Not a whole lot on it, other than where the, or what had happened, that the ship had blown up, carrying these artifacts on it. Not a whole lot of information. This one, you have to have an iron stomach for. This one is video footage. Looks like it was taken from a helmet perspective. It is a video of Centurion robots mutilating and murdering workers.
I see. Assuming the Cultura data is what we were missing from the system.
I show you. I'm showing you this because I'd like to let you know exactly why I chose to be aboard this ship. And I'm hoping you'll work with me on this. Not directly, if you so choose, but more so letting me do my work. As I've shown several times, I am not a fan of corporations, as you can see from what I've gathered. The corporations, and I'm sure you're aware, are very slimy and sleazy, and try to hide anything they can. Me and a group of individuals I have to leave unknown try to change that. Before you jump to conclusions, no, we're not terrorists. We simply are trying to gather as much information to change the corporations, not destroy them. Destroying them would only leave a vacuum where another one would take its place.
I see. What is it that you need me or want me to do?
I want you to not clue the UPA in until the time is right.
Is that all?
No. I'd also like to be able to come and go from the ship and not have to worry about anyone ratting me or the team I would want to have out. The safety measures you have in play, it makes things difficult for me.
I will say this, I cannot sanction it all.
It's understandable.
You need to understand the position I'm in as well. I'm not just a representative of the EA. I'm a representative of my people to the UPA. Every action I make here is a reflection of them. That being said, it's also a put custom of my people to not exactly be complacent with the corporations. So, my stipulations are following. Doesn't come back to them. If you can keep it from being traced to the ship, harm no one on board our ship, and if this comes to light, I cannot be there to defend you.
Nor do I expect you to.
If that's the case, there is a backdoor way around the system that I did not mention when it was created. If you can generate the psionic pulse, it will disrupt both the AI system in that area and my own. Doesn't have to be big. Just localized to the airlock. Won't affect other systems.
I see. Is it a psionic pulse?
Correct.
Alright then. Got any scions that might be willing to help?
None that I'm aware of. If you want, if you can wait for it. There can be a crystal that we can get that can store up the energy for you, but it will take time to regain the energy once used.
Currently.
You have a lot of powerful scions on board, so it'll recharge quicker than expected.
Currently, I have no plans, so waiting's all I got.
I'll see what I can do with the context I have at home.
My last thing. No. Obviously, the team I have in mind, they need to be able to defend themselves. And having our own weapons traced back to us would be not great. With your permission, I'd like to, with my own money, purchase some weaponry for us that I'll keep stocked away somewhere. Will be under records.
Nothing. Again, whatever you do is at your choice and your discretion.
Very well.
Just know, if you're caught, I cannot be there to defend you anyway.
Understood.
I wish you luck in your endeavor. Genuinely, I do.
I appreciate it.
Too much pain.
Indeed they have. I think this goes without saying, but I think Argyle would be horrible to let know of this. I know you two are somewhat close.
We are close, but I expect him to keep things from me regarding his corporation, as he respects and expects me to keep things of my people away from his corporation as well.
I see.
There's a mutual understanding there. He won't ask questions, but also I'm not related to this in any way.
Fair enough. Thanks for the conversation, Captain. Don't know how you are on handshakes, especially with this kind of conversation, but...
Genuinely, good luck and be careful. If not for the ship's sake, for your own.
I'll do what I do best, Captain.
Dismissed then.
I think somebody's at your door.
It sounded as such.
Hello, Argyle.
Hello. Update from the situation in the comms room.
Good or bad?
Seems like
Good evening, Gunch.
Information on the mega corporations.
Evening, Master.
the AI under control and all that?
Yes, actually. Seems like what happened was a bit of a one-time thing.
Well, that's good, yeah. I was worried we'd have more AI issues. Not what we need.
Well, yeah. I'll do it.
God, let's hope it stays stable. Let's hope it's all in time thing.
Indeed. You'll excuse me, I need to talk with a couple people here. Or you could come with me, because I need to talk to you in Dallas.
I see. Okay. Don't worry, by the time we're done talking, Tyler's still probably be in there.
If what you need to talk about is pressing, go for it. I can fill him in on something.
Because it's Tally is
Very well.
Yeah. And no, she's probably going to be talking a long time because she talks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like Telly. Also, how can different be an antiseptic? It also is
I don't even know. I don't want to know.
What are you?
After you.
You don't know what's going on with your department?
Well, there's people down there that aren't a part of my department. AI, how many people are in my room? There's no one here. You can choose to sit if you'd like. If not, it's up to you. The captain's on board.
You're yelling.
I'm not, I'm whispering.
Oh, it sounds like you're yelling. Okay.
They can't hear me, right? You can't hear me? Motherfucker!
Must have been the wind.
Understood.
I'll just talk normally and say that I'm whispering so you can't fucking hear this. You got that? My eye on you. Fucker.
Damn, that's just like, but alright.
Captain is on board. But he cannot be a part of this. There's ways that we can get around the system. He'll work that out for us. And I want to bring them in.
Okay.
All right. Let's start this by asking you, what's your opinion on corporations?
They fucked me over, so to speak.
Good. You check all the boxes. Me, Dallas. There's a couple more, but me, Dallas, and several others that I'll leave unnamed for now. Also, do not like the corporations. Some of us don't like specific ones, others like none of them. I am here to gather info on the corporations and fuck them over my own way. Before you jump to conclusions, No, I'm not a terrorist. No, he's not a terrorist. We're trying to change the corporations, not tear them down.
That would be quite hard considering how big they are.
It's easier than you think. See, what we do isn't exactly legal or sanctioned by the UPA. We have to fight our way out of situations, and we have to break into places. Obviously, we don't want to kill anyone, but if something comes to pass, we will. Does seem like something you would like to be a part of.
As long as I'm not caught.
The plan is to not be. We have ways coming up to get in and off the ship without the rest of the crew knowing. And we have ways of getting in and out of places without our identities and anything being traced back to the UPA. In fact, next time we're on planet, I plan on turning in some favors, getting us some disguises and gear that can't be traced back to us. It's nothing too fancy, just some armor and maybe some oxygen masks. You're not interested in putting yourself at risk with this. Say now. Very well. And so you know I'm not bullshitting. Both of you will see a hologram on the table. You'll see 3 different files. One of them is labeled Cultura, one of them is labeled Centurion, and the other one is labeled Atlas. It'll open up the Atlas folder, and you'll see the ship that held the artifacts. You won't see much other than the ship carelessly caused a an explosion in the engine bay, causing the ship to shut down and drift. That one will close. The Cultura one will open, and it will show that the station we were on that belonged to Cultura was there to make sure that any occupants of the planet did not leave the planet, and anybody trying to get on the planet wouldn't be able to get on the planet. The directive shows that they would attack the ship and recycle people and ships. And then the Centurion one is shown. You can see a video. I hope neither of you are squeamish. In this video, you will watch as Centurion robots are brutally murdering and mangling civilian workers. Looks like it was shot through a helmet cam, and you can see civilians getting their limbs ripped off, watching as robots are slicing guts open, and people are falling to the ground, drenching the ground in blood. And watch as the hologram disappears. In case you weren't sold before. That is the information we're trying to gather. Hard proof that they're doing serious things wrong. They've taken far too much from people. And me and several other people agree it needs to be stopped. We don't have any current plans as of now, but when I get the chance, I'll let you both know when exactly we're going to be ready. Any questions? All right, then. You have your plasma cutter.
Not on me, but yes.
Tomorrow. Bring it to me. I'll modify it. They're great for cutting through metals and stuff, but if you modify it right, it can be great for cutting through flesh. I'd like to make sure that you're safe on this ship.
Alright. I can do that.
Hmm. If you're on board with this, I need to hear you say you're on board with this.
I'm on board.
Good. This is not to be discussed outside of this room. Specifically. This room has no microphones other than what's in our suits. And no one a part of security. The only person we have to keep an eye out for is Burke. And with time, I'd like to bring in Burke. He's a prisoner. He knows how to do things that are not savory. With that being said, the other person that is with us on this is Grohl. Shocker there, I know.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Him and Dallas aren't exactly subtle. With that being said, I have nothing else. Although, if you need to have a talk, best to come up with something clever. People act suspicious if people come in and out of here for no reason. I wouldn't use a deck of cards, playing a game of cards, as a excuse, because this fucking idiot. But
What, did he ask to go play Go Fish or something?
no, but we did play Go Fish once. That is all I have for you, though. If you have any other questions, or any questions at all, just come find me. Alright. I also hope this doesn't go without, or I hope this goes without saying, but if either of you fuck me over on this, it will not be good for you. I'm not saying this as a threat. I'm saying I know people and they will protect me.
As long as you don't fuck me over, we don't have any issues.
I don't plan to. I'd like it if my body didn't betray me. Alright then. With that out of the way, if you'd both like to leave, you may.
You go talk to Tally.
Yes, good luck with that.
I'll find you.
I think I will turn in for the night.
Hi, Mercer.
Good night. Stay the fuck out of my room.
Will do.
Good night. Making plays. So that conversation that I said I wanted to have with the captain was having just before you fucking came up.
Yeah, because the event ended and I went to go report to the captain what had happened.
Oh boy. Make it plays.
Yeah, and then the captain kind of starts drilling Argyle about Oracle.
I showed the captain all of the info that I have gathered already. It's there's some shit in there that I didn't gather while in RP, so
I see.
So excited, dude. Yeah, I'll still be in VRChat for a bit. Let me end my stream real quick, because I'm done for the night.
Yeah.
Alright, chat. I'm fucking off. As always, I hope you did enjoy the stream. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.